this morning we're here waiting for the lights to go out. So last time I checked the time it was 6:08. So you got a view of a light that is still on. Just wait for the lights to go out and we'll continue with our life on the bench on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, Sunday, people. So I'm drinking my coffee, and the bench is wet as usual. So if you spot the lights going out, this light here, spot that light going out, let me know. Wait for the lights to go out. It's 6:12 AM. Seem to be shouting a bit loud then. Not many birds out this morning. We can hear them in the trees. As I've been saying, up before the sunrise, life on the bench. So I'm just wondering if the main light, when the main lights go out, do the lights on the park go out? Just have to wait and see, won't you? So if you are up at this time in the morning, come and join me. We'll watch the sunrise together. So a little shout out to Leslie Rennie this morning. I heard that you had a brick through your window. Was it this morning? And apparently it landed on your head. And what was quite bizarre about it, mate, it was almost a perfect triangle. We start calling you Harry Potter. So you just see that then, the lights went out then. I was just talking about Leslie and the lights have gone out. So I'm assuming it's 14 minutes past 6. So I'll be here again tomorrow. I won't be here at 14 minutes past 6, because I'll be on my way to my Costa Coffee. So 14 minutes past 6, the lights go out. So I'll continue with this operation and turn you round. I brought my charger out this morning. I thought I might need it. So just twist the Rooney. Let's see who's out this morning. So the lights in question are there. So they went out at 16 minutes past 6. So do your old little scan. It looks pretty bright this morning, but the camera is compensating. So they think the sun is out and the sky is blue, but it's actually still dark. I'll show you how dark it is. Yeah, I don't know. Camera's changing to compensate. So that's my view of the morning. So some of the street lights are still on. The flashy lights for the Pelican Crossing. So there you go. So I think the Restream had a hissy fit yesterday. So I plugged my charger in, which I found, which is quite beneficial. It's helped me out a few times. So I'll try and plug it in. Yeah, so all lit up, ready to go. Back on charge. I think it was at 68% when I started. So I'm just waiting for the sun to come up now, which is behind a tree. And my hat's a bit dodgy. So a little shout out to Leslie Rennie this morning. I'm hoping you're alright, mate. Because when I got up about, I'm not too sure what time when I got up. It's about 4:30. And I checked the post, checked the birthdays. So there's no birthdays today. So that's one. Well, there's two out the way because there's no papers. Unless I go and buy a paper, which I no, don't do papers on Sundays or Saturdays. So there's no life on the bench on Saturday morning. So I can have a bit of a break from that. And my extra mile I normally do to the train station. Don't do that on Sunday, and I don't even do that on Saturday because I'm at work. So it's pretty early for me this morning. I'm quite excited now because I had an indication on Restream that the settings for YouTube via Restream are changed. So it's YouTube events. So I had to reload my old settings for new settings because I was found the Liverpool game and Blackpool game online. So I was going to stream the whole thing, but I was going to do get all the settings so you can actually just see the actual gameplay. So trial and error. Then I got it sorted out. Still working on OBS really, the settings and stuff. So I managed to see what I was streaming, and I could see the match in one corner of the screen, and then OBS settings on the other side. So it looks a bit professional. So it would have been better if I had two monitors, so I could monitor the actual game and then monitor the settings on OBS. Turn it into a professional. Yeah. The only thing I didn't do was broadcast the audio because the first part of the match was I think it was in Germany or German. So and then the second part became English. So I thought I might as well just mute the whole game and let you just watch it without any commentary, any sound of the fake crowd that's normally happens now. So the first half was 2-0 to Blackpool, which was quite funny. It was quite amusing. And then Liverpool came back on the second half and, as you know, ended up 2-7. So Liverpool found their the fifth gear. Boom. So within like 4 minutes, Liverpool scored about 3 goals. So almost a goal fest. No hat tricks though, no hat tricks. And then I found out England were playing Iceland? Was it Iceland? Comments below if you are watching. So Sunday today. So church is doing a live broadcast, well, a pre-recorded broadcast, and their new season, their new series is called Reboot. So it was quite interesting, really, because I had a dream of the pastor the other day, and it was quite shocking. Apparently, he had an accident, and he had the fortunate was unable to speak correctly, but I was trying to talk to him because I had a praise and worship on, and he came up to me and says, "Recognize this." So hopefully, not fingers crossed. Yeah. Anyway, I've been having some strange dreams lately. Anyway, so must have been because of what I've been eating. Apparently, cheese does it. Apparently, cheese gives you nightmares. So if you have some cheese before you go to bed, like cheese on toast, and then wash it down with some milk, the theory is nightmares. So yeah, that's it. Right, it's 23 minutes past 6, and I've been talking for just under 10 minutes because I was showing you the lights going out on Nutty Road. So as you know, it's the 7th of September tomorrow, and all the kiddie winkles are going back to school. Yeah, it's a church then. Well, it is a church day today, so everybody's going to church today, armed with their masks, hand sanitizers, and a bottle of water provided. So I would have been getting ready to go. Get me bags packed now, and sail off to McDonald's for an hour or two. Just over an hour I'm normally there for. And then a good friend of mine would actually say, "Are you going today? Do you want to drop me off?" So yeah. So I'm not too sure if I actually. I was thinking of popping down there today to Mackey's and actually seeing who's mooching about. So it might be cutting this short to actually to get there for 7 o'clock and see who's actually mooching about at 7 o'clock if McDonald's is open. So I'm not too sure what to do today. I'm overdue going to the Costa shop, spend some points, because the guys who I see on Sunday mornings now, the two guys who pick up their coffees and newspapers, they go fishing, and I told one guy about the Costa app. So how do you do that? Where do you find that? How do you do that? Okay. So the guy behind the counter says, "Yeah, I'll show you." So apparently, when you download the Costa app now, apparently you get 200 points. And if the person who invited you to the Costa app, they get 200 points. So on my profile the other day, I actually sent a link to anybody who wants to join the Costa experience. it's pretty quiet on the park this morning. It's as you know, Sunday, and the sun is coming up now, as you know, and it's cloudy, dull. Is it? I would say dull and overcast. It's a bit nippy snippy, so I've got me John Craven's coat on. You donated to me, which you wanted back. So I lent it you, he said. So apparently I've kept it. So there's the B52 bus coming from what do you call it now? Begins with A. Amazon bus. So the bus driver, I know, he comes and refuels at the petrol station I work at on a Friday, on a Saturday. Trying not to give the game away, like so most people know where I work anyway, so I'm just repeating myself. So there was a shout out for Les. Hope you're okay, mate. But the actual scar is above his head like that. And it looks like a triangle. So I don't know what position of the bed you were in to actually get a scar like that. So the brick must have hit you on the side. So the brick, I'm not too sure. So the brick fell on your head. So it must have landed at the side on the side of the brick. You know, like the two corners. But it was quite unusual, really, because it landed above your eyebrow, which was quite bizarre. So it looks like a Harry Potter scar, mate. So be proud of that. I know it probably hurts, but it's sad to think that somebody threw a brick through your window and it landed on your bed. So it landed on your head, which landed on your bed. So hopefully, mate, hopefully you'll actually catch the guys who did it. Because I got up this morning and I was flicking through the posts and saw this post that you put up saying somebody threw a brick through the window, landed on your head. So all being well, mate, you're all right. So this was 2 hours ago. So I saw it about 4:30, 5 o'clock. So it must have happened late last night, mate. I think it was about 2:30, wasn't it? 2:30. So who on earth, unless you're actually going to a nightclub, who's walking around at that time in the morning? Yeah. No sense. No sense. No feeling. Yeah. So we'll sit here now. And, I don't think anybody else is going to be coming today. Got a bit of a few spots of rain. A bit of spot of rain. So I might be heading towards Zena's this morning for a breakfast. Get there early. So I know it opens at 9. So I sent a message to Zena last Sunday, but I never got a reply. So I don't think you do Facebook that much anyway. I know your hubby does, Mark. He's always up for a challenge. Morning, young lady. Okay? Oh yeah. Oh no, yeah. Vice versa. a nice response anyway. So that's my first person to walk through the park this morning. So I say I'm a bit early, and all the seagulls are dispersing. They're normally flying around early in the morning and then, you know what I mean, mooching. Talking about one now. One screaming. Yeah. Laughing. Yeah, they're laughing. Yeah. They're laughing at something. It's not me. So there you go. Life on the bench. Sunday morning. So back to normal tomorrow with a bit of cash in my pocket. Get a few bills out of the way. So I'm feeling a bit of a trickle. So let's see what happens today. So how's everybody doing? As I say. Yeah, so Restream was having a hissy fit. Morning, young man. You okay? Yeah, it wouldn't connect to YouTube. So when I was rebroadcasting the friendly from Liverpool to Blackpool, it wouldn't connect to YouTube. So it was connecting to Twitter, which is powered by Periscope, and it was streaming to Facebook Live, which is my direct link from Life on the Bench. So yeah, so it's good to actually get some what's the name, coffee this morning, and I clicked on what's that other one they have, vanilla latte. So I noticed the vanilla was dripping through this time, and now the honeycomb latte. Last time I used it on Friday, wasn't dripping through. So I'm thinking it's been topped up. So I'll try that or that one again tomorrow. So yeah. The squirrel has just landed. Having a run around the park. It's the children's playground. So looking for nuts. I'm just wondering if they're all tagged. Here comes the dive bombers. Dun, 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 dun. It's got a seagull just landed on the park, and then yeah, for some reason the seagulls are still flying about. They normally disappeared when the sun comes up. So if you are joining me for the first time, welcome to Life on the Bench. Been doing this since lockdown began. So my official broadcast was officially outside McDonald's when lockdown began in the northwest anyway. So the week before I was coming away from Llandudno from the holiday. So the week after everything was closing down. So by the end of March, that was it. Yeah. The last thing to close, as you know, was the pubs. So they were due to close on the 28th of October, but they decided to bring it forward. you are enjoying the shout outs, let me know who wants a daily shout out. I do daily shout outs unless except for Saturday, as you know. Don't do Saturday because I'm at work unless I'm off on holiday, and then I do a Life on the Bench holiday edition. So I finished watching a film called Super Bob, which is a comedy. It was this postman. I think he was on his break, or it was his day off, which was, I think it was Tuesday. And he got hit by a rock from space, and he had the ability to fly. So what's her name's Catherine Tate's in it, playing a very serious role, and yeah. So Postman gets hit by meteor from space, and achieved superpowers. So there you go. And then the Americans were interested in him. So how can you keep this away from us? He belongs to us. But no, it doesn't belong to anybody. So he followed his girlfriend's dream. And, yeah. I'll let you watch it anyway. It's on YouTube. Type in Super Bob. It comes up midnight screenings. It's like new films. I watched a film from what's the name? Bobby Williams the other week. The Angriest Man in Brooklyn. Yeah, that was good. Yeah. A lot of swearing in it though. That was the only snag. So the last two films I watched from there, midnight screenings, had a lot of couple of curse words, a couple of swear. Not mean. Yeah. That's why mine's PG-13, because I'm talking about anything and everything. What did I watch the other day? I watched something yesterday and I thought that was horrific. It was Star Trek Lower Decks. Apparently, it's a new cartoon based on the Star Trek series. I'll tell you what, it was horrific. It was, so basically, there's a warning saying violence, and TV-14, which is like PG-13. It was horrific. What flipping heck? Back in the day, that would have been an 18. And goes back as far as X. So running back to the 70s and the 80s, we had X, we had triple X. Did we ever have a double X? I didn't see double X. I think Jaws, when that came out, that was a triple X, wasn't it? So I'm assuming now an X would have been like, I don't know, PG-13, and then a double X would have been in like 2020, 15, and then you got the triple X would have been 18, or as the Americans call it, rated R. So like when I watched Star Wars in the cafe, that was a bit horrific, wasn't it? And it was at a UC. And then what's the name? Thingo came out. Empire Strikes Back. that was a U. And then Return of the Jedi, that was a U. And then when the new ones came out, 12. So I don't know. So it's like, what's the name, wasn't it? Went to see at the pictures, I call it now, Lethal Weapon. When it was at the pictures, it was a 15. And then when it was released on DVD or VHS, it became an 18. I don't know. They changed the goalposts all the time, don't they? So I saw Matt went to see Tennant yesterday. He was saying, "Do I have to wear a mask?" He says, "You don't need a mask if you're eating." So to be on the safe side, get some popcorn, and you'll be able to watch the film without a mask. I was just thinking about take a mask just in case, but if you sat there on your own, nobody else there, then take a video camera in and record it for me and send it to my email address. I can watch it. Whereas most films are now, they're all already on the internet. I don't want to go into detail, but Bill and Ted Face the Music, that's already on. So it was almost like it went straight to DVD. So I watched that. That was quite amusing. Bill and Ted Face the Music. So if you are going to see it when it comes over here in September, stay to the very end because they come back on. Like Wayne's World, when they came back on at the end. And Ferris Bueller's Day Off, he came back on at the end. Says that the film's finished. Go. What you still doing here? It's like the what's name's in it? The call them now. Begins with them. I forgot. There's a cartoon flick book that flicks through. Marvel. They have a tendency to come on during the adverts, the credits at the end. They come halfway through the film and halfway through the credits and then come back on at the end. Then they say, blah, 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 we'll return in, blah, blah, blah. So, still need to watch them all the way through. And as people say, watch them in the right order. I had a message from, what's his name? Heather, the other day. Is it okay to watch this first? And then go down the list. If you do watch them in the right order, it does make sense. Because like if you watch them in the wrong order, you're thinking, hold on, why did if Iron Man died or gave up Iron Man in episode 3, why did he come back? And then he died in blah blah blah. For those people who've not watched it, I didn't say what film it was in. So only watch this if you like spoilers. Yeah, I like to watch the spoilers. Watch the film, then watch the spoilers, and I also like the old behind the scenes and the mistakes they made making them. So I think I was watching something the other week and I thought, I never knew that. I don't know what film it was, but I thought I never knew that. So I'm coming up to 36 and it is 47 minutes to, or 47 minutes, 6:47 a.m. Life on the bench with Justin T. Gregory. He sat wondering what to do today. As the song goes, busy doing nothing, working the whole day through. So I managed to find a cable for my power pack that actually works properly. Most of these power chargers shite. So I said that because it's PG-13. So anybody's struggling and wondering what to do today, I think the sun is going to come out. So enjoy it. Have a mooch around the park. Come and sit on my bench and do a blog. So the subject today. What is the subject today? I think Felicity was making white cookies yesterday. So everybody from church put likes on. So I thought, right, I'm not missing out. I'll like it as well. So I was expecting someone to say, "Oh, come round and pick some up." Yeah. So I was going through my little snacks I bought on Friday. I had a few snacks that I bought to actually get extra points on my Nectar card. So I spent about 28 quid on some noodles, some chocolate, and some tacos, cheesy tacos. Yeah. Sainsbury's old tacos. Like Doritos. A bit smaller than Doritos. Cheesy flavour. I think they're called tacos. Need to investigate. Yeah, so that's it, boys and girls. Another exciting episode of Life on the Bench and Sunday edition. So we'll return tomorrow morning, almost at the same time. So heading to the train station, pick up some papers, and then wait for the 22.6 to Ellesmere Port, which normally is early, but sometimes arrives late. So because of Monday, John will be hanging around outside B&M until about 7 o'clock. So I might pop into B&M and have a little word with him and say, can you leave the chair outside for John so he can sit on the chair in the morning? Secretly stash it somewhere. It's normally left out. So I might pop in, I might not. Might pop in, might not pop out. Pop in, pop out. So I don't know. So have a little mooch around Golden Square this morning. Pop into Costa, and then there's a rumour that Costa might be heading to the old cafe where I work, because the idea is there's a rumour that they're gonna serve coffee and then the normal like tea and like toast and bagels and little snacks, like what Costa does. So it'd be nice surprise. You know what I'm like for Costa. I'll be in there every day. So you need to have a day off, Justin. Can't be coming into work for Costa. Why not? Live for Costa. So I have tried Starbucks, boys and girls. I have tried Starbucks. I had a period of going in there quite often after being made redundant after 12 years, receiving a cheque for £3,500, which apparently didn't last very long. So, as my stepdad will say now, don't be silly with it. Anyway, so it's 41, and it's about 7 minutes to 7. So I've been talking well long enough now. So waiting for the day to start, and the actual the moon is still out and the sun's coming out. P-L-A-Y, play away, way. Remember that one when you was a kid? Play away. Brian Can't. Sounds like a swear word, doesn't it? Can't. 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 Yeah. I know what you're thinking. That's why it's a PG-13. Yeah. Sounded like I was from Liverpool then, didn't I? Can. I'll let you continue. Justin, slap your face, smack your bum. I'll put you over my knee. I've had that before. Yeah. People teaching me bad words. How do you spell that word again? Right. Love you and leave you. And I'll see you tomorrow morning, bright and early, Monday, before the sun comes up. So as you know, I'm up before the sunshine now. Sunshine and lollipops and rainbows, sha la 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 la. It was 1965, that song. And I've been talking quite a lot about doing things, and then so I'm showing a few more films today. So there was is it called Chappie? That robot called Chappie. So that's playing at the moment. So enjoy that again if you've not watched it already. I want some comments to say, have you been watching? So not getting much response, but as you say, it's good to share. So hopefully, shout out to Barry Hutchinson this morning. Hopefully you're back at home recovering. And yeah, I've not had any updates lately, but yeah, I'm still on WhatsApp. If anybody wants to say hello, yeah, I might be IE. Craig says missing in action. I'm still alive, so people think I'm dead. So as the sun comes up from the cloud now, which is going to be in my eyeball in about 3 minutes, I'll say you adieu, bonjour. I think I've just seen something go down a tree here, so hopefully land on my head. And Andy says, "What you stood next to a tree for?" So I'm actually sat next to a tree in the Victoria Park, looking. So up that way is the Golden City Dragon. Sort of golden. The Dragon City. I keep calling it the Golden Dragon. So there you go. That's my brew done. So I'm expecting my neighbour to appear. Swan flying over my head, which is quite amusing. Don't see much of that, do you, these days? A swan flying over your head. Yeah, it must be a lucky charm. Right, we'll leave you with I'm just hoping you actually heard that then. Yeah, a swan flying over your head. So I'm thinking something's going to happen. I know they say something about bird crap landing on your shoulder. Right, here we go. Adios, senores. See you guys tomorrow. I'll take it to 50. Give me a chance to do my 10-second countdown. Taking his time today. Over there, Spud. Over there. Hey, buddy. You okay? Yeah, so I'm going to count down from. I'm not going to count down to 20. 20 seconds now. So there you go, 15. See you later, guys. See you tomorrow. 5, 4, 3, 2. Adios.